Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe out there. Big shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well. Because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing, with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom. And yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are just getting crazy. Also, there are some updates in relation to the XRP versus Ripple lawsuit, which is positive in my opinion, but we'll get into that in a second. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. All right, let's get straight into it. Little disclaimer. It's actually a big disclaimer. Please do not take what I say in these videos as financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. You need to do your own research and due diligence. And my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. I don't like to lose. But you have to set yourself a limit and invest only what you can afford to lose. And that is what I do, because you can lose money like that, especially in cryptos, in the blink of an eye. All right. So please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. I don't want to see anyone get financially hurt. All right. Formalities are out of the way. I've been getting so many messages in the last 24 hours. It's absolutely insane. Positive ones, negative ones, hateful ones. I don't even know what to make of it. This is the COTPS arbitrage system. It buys low, sells high. That is it. I have done so many things in this crypto space and I've documented all of it on this channel in order to make additional income for myself with cryptos. Buying and holding, trading. I've done Forex, 3-commas trading bots. I've been pulled into buying rug pulls. I've lost thousands of dollars. SafeMoon, Bonfire, NFT Art Finance, Elongate. What else? Man, there's so many that I've lost money on. Olympus DAO. I've tried staking on DAOs. I think they're all rug pulls. I lost thousands of dollars on Olympus DAO. This is the risk that I take in my investing. I try things. There are risks associated with everything, especially in cryptos because it's so volatile. And I'm here on a daily basis telling everyone of my journey, what I'm doing, the risks associated. And that is why I say in all my videos, I only invest what I can afford to lose. And I've been searching for something that makes decent amount of income for myself in order to live comfortably, because inflation's going through the roof. Things are going up in price. Fuel is going absolutely ridiculous. Food is overpriced. The cost of living is overpriced. The governments aren't helping people. Banks are not helping people. It's just like, what do we do? What do I do? And I've found this, and it's been absolutely incredible. And again, my new game plan for this is straight up in this post. Take out my initial investment, obviously, which was 1,093 USD Tether. When I hit that mark, I'll take that out. So I'm not at a loss. Straight up, I'm playing with house money. That is my game plan. I've invested what I can afford to lose. If something happens, it happens. So be it. I'm not at a loss. So I'm almost at that goal right now. And obviously, it's been incredible. And I've seen so many hateful comments about it. But guys, again, I keep saying that this is not financial advice. I'm doing this. I'm trying it. If you'd like to do that, please do so at your own risk, but please be careful. All I'm saying, all right? That's all I'm saying. It's been incredible, but please be careful. Everything is risk in life. Again, my philosophy is if I don't take risks in life, I'm not going to succeed. If everyone was to live by the book every single day, and this is literally, I took risks with all this stuff behind me and my businesses. I take risks every day, calculated risks, of course. Be very careful. But again, if everyone was to live like by the book, you would get nowhere in life. And you look at the most successful people on the world. Elon Musk took a risk with SpaceX. He blew up that many rockets. I watched that documentary on Netflix. He blew up like 4 times, like millions of dollars in rockets, and he kept going because he took a risk. PayPal, he took a risk. Tesla, he almost went broke with Tesla. Now he's taken a risk with Twitter. Twitter stock has gone through the roof. The guy's going to become a multi-trillionaire, even more so now. And again, it is the name of the game. So again, that's where I come from. Anyway, moving on. Crypto's OTC for me, over the counter. It's not from what I've done research on, which is a lot, it is not a cryptocurrency. It is simply a piece of software that buys cryptos at a lower price and sells them at a higher price. Whatever the difference is, you keep as profit. It's very minuscule, few cents, couple of dollars, max maybe. And again, this is all based on your account size. And I've got an account size now at 2,313 USDT, which has grown, which is unbelievable. But again, it's very minuscule, but I've got the program that's working for me 24 hours a day. So I'll leave it at that. You can see right here, this is this morning, 2,313. It's made me 46 USD Tether in profits. Now that has gone up, and I'll show you in a second as well. So that's making on average around 3%. These are the referrals at 209 USDT this morning at around 6:30. Again, this is when I posted this, which is absolutely incredible. And obviously, I just want to make it clear, if people are profiting, that's when that 15% is paid. If people aren't profiting, I don't get paid that, straight up. So again, that's incredible. And obviously, everyone who does this, they can do it themselves as well and earn that 15% on their people that they bring in, whatever it may be. But please, you need to take the right risk assessment here and do your own research with this stuff. And again, my game plan, take out my initial investment so I'm not at a loss. And here you go here. That is basically 209 USDT is 294 Australian dollars. Anyway, moving on, I'll show you that in a second again. These are the gainers today. VTHO, XDC, TLM, Reef, and the Graph. They're the ones that I'm gaining today. And again, sorry, I'll just keep scrolling down here. This is from James K. Lan right here. Judge Torres modifies proposed calendar motions to exclude expert testimony. Must be fully briefed by August 30. Motions for summary judgment must be fully briefed by November 15. Jeremy Hogan has come out today and basically said that he now thinks that Judge Torres wants a settlement before Christmas. So again, I'm bullish on XRP. All the ISO 222 coins have been incredible. I think it's going to be an absolute mental show right now with all these projects. November, it's just, again, it all comes live in November anyway. So it's really bullish right here. And you can see on the post here, so ordered. So that's bullish as well. Let's go to the, obviously, crypto bubbles right now. We'll have a look at this. Obviously, you've got here on the day, ApeCoin is pumping right now at 23%. I'm not invested in that. Carver, Cake, LDO, Hex, Algorand, T as well. Not sure what that one is, guys. Still incredible buying opportunities. But for those of the people that bought into Ape, I mean, that's doing pretty well. I mean, sorry, I've just got something on my phone. You know, it is what it is, guys. I mean, they got hacked as well. A lot of NFTs got stolen. So it is what it is. Now, here is the Cryptos OTC platform. I'm going to refresh it right now. You can see that my portfolio is sitting at 2,327 USD Tether. Transactions at the moment are in at 2,249. So that's going to take another 2 hours and 15 minutes. It has made me overnight 60 USD Tether. It's around 3%. So again, that's not including any of the referrals coming in and whatnot. So that's incredible as well. My wallet balance is 77.692. This is what happens when you initiate a trade, and you can see what happens in the trade. So I'm going to go do this right now on the phone with you. I'm going to show you exactly how this thing works. Again, there is a referral link below. Please feel free to use that, but please be careful. Again, do your own research with this stuff. You can see here right now, it's selling at 0.824. And then it's the transaction price is 0.84. So again, there's a difference there, and it's using 37 USD Tether. I'm going to sell that. So this is the actual transaction. Just wait. And you'll be able to see the profit. So it's making me 11 cents or whatever it may. So 11 cents USDT. That's pretty much it. And the transaction amount is 37. That's done. I click confirm. Now my wallet balance is down to 40. This is manually doing it on my phone, by the way. So this is incredible if you're not away from your desk. But again, I've still got the bot running as well. So if I go sell, you can see the transaction amount there, 3,800. And then that's on one exchange, and it's buying it at that price. It's selling at 3,851.99, 22 USD Tether. I'm going to sell that now. We'll just wait for this. Let's just wait. Okay, so you can see here it's making me 6 cents. Total transaction amount, 22 USD Tether. I'm going to go confirm. I'm going to keep going until this goes down. So I'm going to do it with you. I'm going to show you right now. This is live on camera, by the way. So let's just do it. Okay, so it's going to come up with another deal. 201 on one exchange, and at 204, and the transaction amount is 12 USD Tether. Obviously, because I haven't got $100,000 in this, it's only small amounts, but it's been pretty good, guys. So again, 3 cents right now. Confirm. And again, I'm going to get it down right down because the minimum is 5 USD Tether here in my wallet balance. So that's the minimum it can do. And just wait for it to go. So again, 4 USD Tether, 3,800. You can see there is the lower price, 3,845. Sell $4 USD tether. That's the amount of the order. I'm going to wait now. And it's done that, and it's going to make me 1 cent. So again, it's very minuscule. But anyway, it adds up. And you can see right here, the transactions right down the bottom. If I click here, for example, let's go to a nice one here, $2.09. So 2.9 USD tether. If it wants to work, let me just click it. Yep. Sorry, guys, I'm not sure what to do. It usually opens it up, but on my phone's having a moment. Let me refresh this. Let me just refresh it. Give me a sec, because I want to show you. Oh, it's not doing it. I don't know. So let me try it here. There you go. It worked. Okay, sorry. You can see there's the transaction amount. So obviously sales amount is 987 USD tether. And it's the amount of income is 989. It obviously bought me in the difference, which was 2.961. That is it. That's all it does. I'm not buying into a crypto project and, you know, whatever it is. It's just buying low, selling high. That's why I love it. It's unbelievable, guys. And if I go to my teams, which is unbelievable, you can see here, obviously, my assets now have dropped down. My team income right now, this is from all the referrals. So thank you very much. 342 USD tether, which is unbelievable. Total incomes has been 1,306 USDT. And again, I've been able to withdraw this, which is incredible. I did withdraw some yesterday, 100 USD tether to gain, try it out. It's been perfect. So I've withdrawn my funds out of this. Anyway, moving on, you've got a record 610 million XRP moved by Ripple and anonymous address. Ripple received 150 million in XRP. There has been a lot of XRP. Check this right out. 610 billion XRP shoveled, large part of it sent by Ripple. Unbelievable, guys. Could there be something happening right now? I don't know, man, but that's a lot right now. And this is in the last 24 hours. So 609 billion XRP. Obviously, this is a news article. And again, this was what I said the other day. Ripple XRP demand is skyrocketing outside the United States. Demand for XRP-based products has skyrocketed amid SEC lawsuit, says CEO Brett Garlinghouse. A lot of people are saying, oh, why hasn't the price gone up? Just chill. Chill. The project is decentralized. It's being used across the world outside the United States. It is a bullish time right now for Ripple and XRP. It is, guys. It is. So Ripple CEO Brett Garlinghouse says that the payments company continues to grow despite the lawsuit filed by the US Securities and Exchange Commission. Bullish in a Bloomberg interview. This is what he said the other day, and I've played it on my video. I'll link it above or down below. Have a look. That says that Ripple is enjoying a record growth despite the SEC lawsuit alleging XRP, the native digital asset of XRP Ledger, to be a security and crippling US operations. The idea of XRP, which we use as a currency, the idea that it is a security, I think, is just misguided. And again, his smirk in that interview was really bullish as well. Unfortunately, Ripple is operating in a world as if we have lost. In the United States, XRP, for all purposes, there's no liquidity. And that's true. It has been halted and frozen on most US-based exchanges. Despite that fact, Ripple has had a record year last year. We continue to grow very quickly across our major product groups. Even Q1 was a record for us. Now, unfortunately, that the growth is almost coming from outside. All the growth is coming from outside the United States, and we are hiring more and more people outside the United States. But our customer base is now 95% non-US payment companies. So when it gets relisted back on US companies and exchanges and all that stuff, it's going to go parabolic. So again, bullish stuff for that one, XRP. Obviously, you've got here crypto community with 77% historical accuracy sets XRP price for May 31st, 2022. This is based off, there's a lot of votes right here, so check this out here. 1,070 people, community members, for the end of June has established a slightly lower goal than May's, predicting that XRP will trade at 81 cents on June 30, which is up by 0.16 or 25.18% from its price in the press time. Based on our performance, the previous projections, the crypto community has historically predicted that the month-end price of XRP with an accuracy rate of 77%. I hope it's going to go a lot higher, but I doubt that, because everyone's too scared to buy this, obviously because of this, blah, blah, blah. I've seen a lot of people sell out of it as well. I'm buying more of it, just dollar cost averaging, of course. Now, I've seen a lot of rumors flying around about XDC and Sinfin being listed on Uphold. I don't know if that's true. I've tried to look into it, do my research. These are the cryptos that are currently available on Uphold. And yes, XRP is available on Uphold, which is really interesting as well. These are all the cryptos now. And I haven't seen Sinfin on that. So I'll keep an eye on that, because if it does get listed on there, obviously it's going to drive the price a lot higher than what it is now, which is currently at 7 cents. We'll get into that in a minute. Grayscale investments plans European expansion. Grayscale is absolutely massive. So check this out. The world's largest digital asset manager, Grayscale Investments, is getting ready to expand into Europe. CEO Michael Sonshen told Bloomberg yesterday. He explained that the decisions have yet to be made regarding which exchanges, which products, and which countries Grayscale will target first. This is unbelievable. The executive revealed that he has been meeting with various local partners to discuss the launch timeline, adding that the company plans to run a series of pilot tests in different markets. Although the EU is unified, we don't have a view of the entire European market, as in fact, one market describing and elaborating. Instead, we're going to be very thoughtful, very methodical about each financial centers and financial hubs that we ultimately launch in, because we recognize the differentiation of investor behaviors and attitudes and regulatory regimes. That's bullish as well, guys. Some other stuff about XDC as well. Foundation joins with Fireblocks to support the XDC network. So the XDC network gets support from Fireblocks, which allows 1,000 users to directly sell, buy, and stack XDC from Fireblocks wallets. That's incredible as well. That's just bullish. I think XDC is very undervalued right now. Goldman Sachs offers its first Bitcoin-backed loan in crypto push. How bullish is this? We are before all these big guys and big investors and firms. I love that. I thrive off that. I think it's incredible. These guys are just coming to the party with all cryptos. So Goldman Sachs Group offered its first lending facility backed by Bitcoin in a significant step by US major bank that accelerates Wall Street's embrace of cryptocurrencies. The secured lending facility linked cash collateralized by Bitcoin owned by the borrower. A spokeswoman for the bank said the deal was interesting to Goldman because of its structure and 24-hour risk management, she said in an email. Bullish as well. Wall Street banks are ramping up their crypto offerings after a surge in price and popularity chipped away years of prior resistance. For Goldman, which traded its first over-the-counter OTC, that's what it is, Bitcoin options in March, and it has a digital assets team, the step signals entry into the new business line that's currently the domain of firms more specialized in crypto. That's bullish as well, guys. I mean, seriously, when the big boys get involved, this space is only growing. Let's refresh cryptometer.io, and I just want to show where the money's going. Obviously got Luna, ApeCoin, DAR, LTC. That's in the last day. If you go in the last hour, let's have a look. Luna, BNB, Ethereum, BUSD, Ethereum. That's ETC, TUSD, Aave, GRS, KNC, BSW, and CHR. That's where the money's been flowing. Let's go to quickly have a look at the prices in Coinspot. This is where I buy my cryptos in Australia. So please have a look at the referral link if you are new. Please do your own research. You can get $10 in Bitcoin. All these prices are in Australian dollars. Bitcoin sitting at 56,000. Ethereum, go back right here. So let's go and have a look here. Ethereum, XRP is at 92 cents right now. You've got Luna at 128. Cardano is $1.21. I'm going to go straight to these ones, guys. XLM is at 26 cents. Algorand is $1. Hedera is at 24 cents. VeChain 7 cents. Axie at $54. IOTA, another banking coin, 89 cents. Obviously scrolling down here, Rose is at 30 cents. XDC is at 8 cents right now. That is up 5.91%. Here's some interesting stuff about Ethereum that's going on right now, guys. It's unbelievable, and we'll go through that in a second. So the CFTC finally steps up to the plate. The US lawmakers reintroduced bill to give CFTC crypto spot market oversight. They are the ones that are supposed to be looking after the crypto, not the SEC. Goldman Sachs making the first Bitcoin-backed loan. Obviously, JP Morgan, thank you guys for these tweets, by the way. JP Morgan left R3, the blockchain consortium, to create their own monopoly on Ethereum together with Swift, Alibaba, Enterprise Ethereum Alliance, and their paid stooges at the SEC from Simpson Thacher and Sullivan Cromwell. Ethereum is everything these sociopaths pretend to abhor right now. It's so corrupt. There's so much corrupt stuff going on with Ethereum. It's unbelievable. We've got people in Simpson Thacher. You've got people in Ethereum. All this is tied together, and this is the reason why they wanted to destroy Ripple, guys. And now I hope they get brought to justice with all this stuff. This is insane here. That would explain the motive for Simpson Thacher to use Bill Hinman to obtain a free pass and why it has happened so fast. You won't believe that what I just found. JP Morgan, Alibaba, Swift partnered with 2017 to revolutionize cross-border payments with Ethereum. And which law firm represents both of them? That's right, Simpson Thacher. That's the tweet. Oh yes, before I forget, boom. And again, I think that's a massive conflict of interest. Just saying. XDC was added to this bill because its utility and emerging role with global trade and finance. The Panamanian government sets its sights on financial inclusion and envisions a future where these technologies directly benefit citizens of Panama. That's bullish as well. You can see XDC network there as well as XRP. Unbelievable. Keep scrolling down here. This is hilarious. I love this tweet. Thank you, XRP is making Gary Gensler's head bigger every day until the lawsuit is over. That is hilarious. I love it. Giant crypto exchange Coinbase welcomes STPN native tokens to the platform. Steppin', and they run up the hill to get a new all-time high. It's up 20% in the last 24 hours. That's unbelievable. Linda P. Jones, thank you for this tweet. There is confusion about why JP Morgan created Project Northstar and tried to stop Ripple with an SEC lawsuit. Here's my take. The Fed is dead, taken over by the US Treasury years ago. Ripple is decentralized and is the new financial system. Now it's playing out. Facts right there. Bullish. Judge Torres from Auto James K. Phelan is great news and has changed my timeline estimates. Remember, litigation changes so fast, so new facts, new evaluation. First, I love how Judge Torres didn't rubber stamp the timeline proposed by the parties. I did not expect that at all. So that's just come out, obviously, this morning. Jeremy Hogan here, bullish as well. Oh, that's a pleasant surprise. Judge Torres, sua sponte, fancy Latin for because she wants to and can, moved up the schedule for summary judgment briefs to November 15. What do I take from that? She wants the Ripple SEC lawsuit case over before Christmas, and I can honestly say that would be a lovely Christmas present. PayPal CEO, we need to double down on digital wallets. That's where the future of industry is going. Just in, Twitter reportedly overcounted its daily users for 3 straight years. That's unbelievable. Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 24 right now, and this is the Goldman Sachs putting out Bitcoin loans. Now, that's pretty much it for today's market update. 24-hour volume right now is 1.8 trillion, $94 billion in volume, 41% BTC, 19% Ethereum. That's pretty straightforward, guys. I'm not going to get into the prices, but I just wanted to show you this really interesting stuff here. This is on Crypto's COTPS. This is an in-depth review on the website. You can see right here the registration expiration is the 14th of March, 2028. Right there, there's all the details on the company. Pretty straightforward. So again, that's just, my investigations further in this stuff. But guys, it's been unbelievable. Let me know in the comments below what you think of it. What are you doing? Would love to hear from you. I love talking with everyone in the comments. Stay safe. We'll speak to you tomorrow, all right? Peace. Bye.